My friend Jindou from Silicon Valley, he said to me this one line, I'll never forget it. Vinh, I'm gonna live 1,000 years. Vinh, every time I read a book, if it took an author 5 years to write that, I just gained an extra 5 years, buddy. I'm gonna live 1,000 years, man. In the world we live in today, people no longer read. People always ask me questions about, how do I build more of this? Or how do I increase my lead generation? How do I do this? I'm like, how many sales books have you read? And they go, 1. Read 30 and come back to me, because then we'll have a really valuable conversation. My biggest mistake I've made that I still deeply regret, I finally got the attention of this massive property tycoon. He's a really good person too. He's super sincere, read his interviews, watched him. I'm like, wow, this is a cool person. He's not just wealthy, he's a good person. I really wanted to connect with him. Finally got 15 minutes with him. Sat there, I was super nervous. I came 3 hours early. I was that nervous. I was like, can't be late, 3 hours. So I'm there and it's so early. And I'm just sitting there the whole time nervous. He finally arrives. Spot on the minute he arrives. He walks in, he sits down. He goes, how can I help you, buddy? And my first question to him was, what's the top 3 things I should know as a property investor? And he looks so disappointed. Doesn't say anything. This pause felt forever. And then he goes, I'm gonna teach you a really painful lesson. It's gonna hurt like hell, but you need it. Don't waste my time. Left. And I couldn't understand. I cried. For months and months, I could not understand the lesson. I just go, what the hell? You were willing to give me 15 minutes anyway. Why did you cut it short? You were there for 2. What the hell do you mean waste your time? You agreed to fit. And I was blaming him. I was angry at him. And I realized in the end, you asked a stupid question. That was the dumbest question to ask a man of that caliber. You should have done your research and had a more fruitful conversation, because people at that level, they don't give their time away easily, because why would they want to spend time with you? You're a stranger. I learned the lesson that questions are very important when you meet people of this caliber. Don't waste their time. Make sure you've read 30 books before you've met them, because your question now will determine to them how far along, how badly you want this. And the 15 minutes will turn into a lifelong friendship. So I encourage you, my friends, any problem you have, get the book. Anything I want to learn, when I want to learn how to teach, go to Amazon. How to teach, how to become a better teacher, how to become a better facilitator. I didn't have much humor, so I got some humor books. How can I use humor throughout the workshop to keep people engaged? Every single answer to every problem that we have in our lives, it's in a book. Someone's already solved it. Live 1,000 years.